Hello, garden buddies. Welcome to another episode of Gardener on a Mission with me, Tony, the Tiny Gardener. Today's video is going to be planting these three Heucherellas, a cross between a Heuchera and a Tirella. This one is by Proven Winners, and it's a variety called Fun and Games. And this one's I Spy. And you can see that they're getting a little dry. I need to get them in the ground. Had them setting out. Been a little slow in planting my stuff. Like I said, this one's called I Spy. It's green, got that deep purple veining running through it. You may also hear these called uh, foam flower, or also called coral bells. You may hear these called foamy bells also. Or see them called that. Do a little weeding as we go, as we've been doing all year. I'm making progress. Guys. We're getting there. One of these days I'll show you a completed garden. All right, you can see I've got the 3 holes dug as I usually do. We're planting 3 of them. Put my biotone starter fertilizer in the hole, about a half a cup to a cup for these 2-gallon, 1 2-gallon plants. So roots look pretty good on that one. Doesn't look like I need to do anything. Backfill. And again, as I've said many times, here, especially here in Northeast Ohio, we have cold springs and winters and wet. I use my little mantra: plant them high, they won't die. Plant them low, they won't grow. So we're planting these here in front of the garage underneath this weeping cherry tree. There's one in the ground. How's everything going for you guys? I hope you had a good summer and your garden has done well this year, I hope. Again, half a cup to a cup. And then I'll come put some mulch around this. I should have dug this hole a little deeper, but I'll put a bunch of mulch there. They go like that. Like I said, this is a Heucherella cross between a Heuchera and a Tirella. And just like the Heucheras here in Northeast Ohio, well, I guess probably anywhere, it's semi-evergreen. So, whew, man, those things are dry. Let's see if I can get this hole a little deeper with my hoary knife. Might be a challenge here around this roots of this weeping cherry tree, but we'll see. All right, half a cup to a cup biotone starter fertilizer. Again, I've said before too that, you know, some argue that there's no need for augmenting the soil with the fertilizer, but I like to give the plants their best shot at success. And Also, as I said once, I planted a dozen shrubs and put a starter root stimulator or starter fertilizer on every one of them except the last one. I ran out and I went ahead and planted it without, and it was the only one of the dozen that did not survive. Now again, as I've said, yeah, was it because I didn't expect it to survive? Or was it because, you know, there's something to this planting them with some starter fertilizer? I recommend it. You know, so I seem to have good success that way by doing that. Right, there's those in the ground. I'm through jibber jabbering. Neighborhood kids driving by, doing a little chit chatting. So there you have it. I'll get these watered in, get some mulch around them. And there's it for this video. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate your support. Have a good evening and arrivederci.